Okay, this is a drive shaft and I'm changing a universal joint. This is Bruce, the blind man handyman. So here we're trying to get the snap ring out. Sometimes they just come out in pieces. There's actually a tool for this, but a pair of pliers works well enough. So you squeeze that. I've got it out on one side, but even if you just got it out on one side like that, you can just I'm trying. There. So that's one. Spin it around. This is like my 9th universal joint in 2 days. But I'm working on my other truck I have. It's a 19. I'm changing the whole, fixing the whole drive line. I'm doing this for Dylan. My other stuff was mine. So you take that. And this is a ball joint and universal joint pusher, puller, whatever pusher. So there's a little hole on the other end. Now the U-joints I did the other day were too big for this, so I had to make something. I'm trying to find out where it is.
I still haven't seen it yet, actually.
So this is a cup I made. See, the cup is supposed to go out and go inside the end so it can come off. So where's my part? So I made this so it fit inside, but this way here is how it would go. So now the joint can go inside the cup, and that's how I got it apart. So I made this cup. I would have made a video, but my GoPro camera is broken. So Dylan's using my phone right now. So we'll go back to here.
You want the battery power back on?
Oh, that's fine. I think there's one right here.
Oh.
Don't know if this will work, but.
It's moving.
Sometimes
I think that's all she's got.
Is it?
Yeah.
Some universal joints you can pull them out from the same side. Some of them you have to push those end caps out. This one looks like the one where you gotta push the end caps out. Okay, so now we pull this end cap off. Are broken. So now we will and don't tighten up the drive shaft too tight. It's just mine, it's in there very lightly. You don't want to dent it all up. Wonder where I got all these tools from? Canadian Tire money. And they were getting rid of all their tools, so they sold them to me. And I paid for them with all Canadian Tire money. So it's awesome.
Let's slide off.
What's being memories doing?
Yeah.
And the problem is the cap is not. There's a hammer.
Underneath the impact now.
Got a mess here.
There you go.
We got her started. Is it some you can pull them right out, some you can't. So you gotta drive them right back through.
She's gone.
Oh, yeah, if I had to pull these end caps off, I would have got it further. I forgot that they were on. Yeah, so if you take these end caps on, your universal will push out farther. That's what happened earlier when I couldn't get it off. Sometimes it'll help, sometimes it won't. They're all a little bit different. So now they gotta. The cap came off because it pushed a little bit farther, so you just gotta take it out like that.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it there. I want it's all steel, so I'll put it to recycle.
Oh yeah.
Okay, these here. Oh, that's one of my universal joints. It's got a clip on the inside. Yours had clips on the outside, right? In that ring. Now this is the most important part you got to do now. You have to clean this. It has to be very clean because you're doing a job with little tiny bearings, and you have to sort of expose them.
Oh, you got the wire brush there. Wire wheel.
Wire brushing. What we want is all that loose debris to get off. If this was a universal joint with inside clips, you'd use a flat file like this.
My new one is.
Oh, it's got inside C-clips?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then now,
So that might have been my cap. Maybe the old one had them too.
I think it has both, doesn't it? So then you clean this edge up here.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Some have both types of clips. So you would clean this here. I'm cleaning it because I don't want any debris in here. Because that's what balances it out for centering your U-joint. Still oily, so we're gonna get some brake clean all that up. Now there should be the little clips that came out. You see them there, Dylan?
Mm-hmm.
That's not one. We need those clips. Just one of them. That's my clip. They're huge. Look at that. It ain't gonna fit in yours, is it?
Yeah.
That a little one?
Yeah.
Still too big, is it? No? Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna break one of these. Okay, so what I did is I broke the clip. Because if you look at the clip, it only goes in about. Is there a new clip there?
No,
In your package?
it's in the truck.
Oh, I'll show you in a minute. So I've broken the clip, and now I have this here. Will clean that little space out that the clip goes into. Yeah. Because when you put the clip back in, there's a space where dirt can get. So you don't know where that's going to end up. So you got to clean that groove out. Groovy. Okay, this is like take 2 on the change the universal joint. Yeah, make yourself a little clean area. Everything else can be a wreck, but try to make where you're working clean. This is all pretty clean here. I wiped the table down. So we're gonna a clean box. How's that? Clean box. Okay, 1 cap off. This has all been greased in here and cleaned out. My little grooves are cleaned. We're gonna put a cap in like that. So put your thumb over the hole so you don't lose all your rollers. That's pretty good. They're all still in there, because sometimes when you hit them, they go flying. So next what we'll want to do is we're going to take this one off over here. Go through like this. And this is going to be hooked onto my rear end. So I like to put the grease nipple this way. So then when I'm going at it, I'll be where the drive shaft is. If I put it this way, it'll be by the rear end, and I might be hard to grease around the rear end. So I always just put it this way so I got more space. I don't know if that's logical or not, but to me, that's what I do. Because I've had one before where it was the other way, and I had an extension greasy nipple thing, and it didn't work very good. So there, we're there, like that. So then, my tool is a little bit messed up. It's old. It was a rental at Canadian Tire. I bought it, so you say she's been used and abused.
Almost there.
So I'm gonna go a little more.
Well,
it's okay. I'm going farther.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So you go a little bit farther than what you're supposed to go. You want to push it right through, but you want to go far enough so the rollers are going to catch on the other side. I probably could have went a little bit farther, but I got nervous Nelly over there. Okay, so I've pushed it, and you can see it's just sticking out on the other end here. See? Sticking out on the other end. That's what I usually like to do. So now I'll loosen this and spin it around. And I took all the caps off because I don't want to knock them off again. So now I'll pull it forward a little bit so I can get this started. So now it goes nice and straight. Okay.
Hammer?
Nope.
No?
So now I made a boo-boo because I usually would put this clip in over here first. So before I push it through and put the cap on,
seems like it went in.
so I just double check it, slide it around. I try like to slide it around a little bit sometimes to make sure she's in a little racetrack. So it's slid in and good. So now I'm going to turn it this way so you can see what's going on when I do this. What I do for the next piece. This is also a ball joint pusher as well. So it's for both ball joint and U joints, universal joints. Wrong way. So when ball joints are really hard to press out. So are sometimes U joints too, universal joints are as well. So you get this here on there like that. I'm gonna get it right nice and straight in the cap. And then
It spins. It was spinning off of the cap on the other side, but I think it's good.
yeah, it stays there. So I touch with my finger here. And when I feel it pushing on here, so now I feel pressure. So it's pushing on these clips here. So that's when I stop. Now I'll put another clip on. If I can find a clip.
This way.
Screw pliers. That clip doesn't seem like it went in. So now I should have a little extension there, don't I? A small little hammer. Tap it in.
Here's a little hammer. I do remember the small extension.
In my pocket. Things, places, in my pocket. So I'm gonna just tap this. I couldn't find my punch.